Hi, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your August 2024 Mercury Retrograde reading for you. But this reading is going to be a little different. It's going to be focusing on the energy shift in Mercury Retrograde, which is going to throw us for a loop, especially you, Virgo, who is ruled by Mercury. Now, if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below. And I look forward to reading for you. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see here, Virgo, what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. All right. Let me see if everything is in frame. Perfect. Now let's see the energy that Spirit wants us to be aware of during this time. Angels and spirit guides. Now, if you are interested in entering to receive a free reading, there are just a few things you'll have to do, like comment and subscribe, and comment a butterfly. So I know that you are wanting to receive a reading. If you don't want to receive a reading, then or be entered to receive a reading, then don't put in the butterfly, right? And hit the bell notification so you can be notified when the winner is announced on Sunday. Now let's see here, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is invigorate. So we are going to find that our energy is invigorated after this Mercury retrograde, most definitely. And during this Mercury retrograde as well, there's a real sense of intensity moving us forward, insight guiding us. It moves us then toward chakra energy, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. Oh, love. I love that for you. So here, we have the heart chakra coming forward, embracing what we love, being in love, moving forward in love and in connection is going to be an absolutely beautiful thing. It then moves us to our energy to be mindful of during this Mercury retrograde. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. We have the Princess of Wands. So this is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, the shift in energy that's happening here during this Mercury retrograde is from Mercury retrograde being in Virgo, in our sign, to Mercury retrograde being in Leo. So we are going to find that shift, which happens on the 13th of August, to be quite intense and quite powerful. It's also going to make us feel a bit childish, okay? A bit more prone to tantrums or seeing people throw tantrums more, getting upset. And we're like, whoa, wait, I was talking to you. Like, what is going on here? So being aware of this energy is going to be very important at this time. So we are crowned here with the 10 of Swords. So there is a beautiful rebirth. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed. That's us. That's that childish energy that Spirit showed coming forward Yeah, that's reiterated with us coming through as the page, as the student. We then have Judgment reversed. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming into play, which is also us represented as a queen. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Devil, which is Capricorn energy. Time frame is December 22nd to January 19th. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. Interesting, eight three times. We have the Emperor, which is Aries energy. Time frame March 21st to April 19th. And we have the Seven of Cups. We have the seven repeating itself. Here, seven is a number of truth. That is reversed. So it is going to be during this time with Mercury retrograde that people are going to try and be sneaky. They're not going to say what they mean. They're not going to just say things right out. And that's going to be part of a Mercury retrograde just in general. But being aware of it is going to be important because we have eight repeating three times. And so with the eight triple repeat, there is this real sense of us being very serious, very driven, very goal oriented, but also very workaholic during this Mercury retrograde. We feel like if we can just power through, we'll get everything done and we won't be scathed. And yet this is going to follow us because Mercury retrogrades follow. That's what they do. They follow us. They mess things up when we least expected. It makes us frustrated. We contact a friend to have them be supportive and caring, and they wound up being, reprimanding and being like grouchy, at things. So just being aware of this is going to be an important thing to know. So Mercury retrograde is in Virgo from the 5th of August to the 13th of August. Now, Virgo, we are organized, we are motivated, we have clear thinking, we're also really clear and thoughtful communicators, okay? And that's the energy that we bring forward into our lives. When Mercury retrograde comes in, it morphs our courteous, well-meaning, well-natured energy, and it really makes us obsessive. It makes us overthink, overanalyze, really nitpick things. We're going to be very nitpicky during a Mercury retrograde, and it brings stress with miscommunication. And we're going to be thinking, oh my gosh, I must have said it wrong. Like I must have been hard to understand. It has to be my fault. That's also going to be something we do, Virgo, is we take it on to ourselves and say, oh my gosh, it has to be my fault. And Spirit is really saying here, why does it have to be your fault? So being aware of this, we're going to put a lot of the blame on ourselves when it's not really needed to be. Now, from the 13th of August to the 9th of September, Mercury retrograde moves into Leo. Now, if we are born on the cusp with Leo, if we have Leo energy in our chart, this is going to throw us even more for a loop. It brings drama queen energy out to the umpteenth degree. And Virgo, if there's one thing we don't like, it is a drama queen. We don't like it. We don't like things to be blown out of proportion. We don't want a clash of egos. We would rather say, oh, I'm sorry, than have to have a conflict. So this is going to be a time where we are going to find that we can be very conflict averse, yes, but okay, I'm not going to back down. I'm not going to step away from where I need to be for me and how I need to move forward for me. With the 10 of Swords crowning everything, there is a real sense of seeing ourselves being reborn after a lot of negativity. The thing the Mercury retrograde brings to the world is it brings things that wouldn't be said that need to be said. That wouldn't come to the surface, they need to come to the surface. And that's why it knocks everybody for such a loop, because it takes what's in the shadows and it brings it forward. And it starts taking away our fear of the chaos, our fear of the unknown. We start to look at things now, Virgo, and we have to say, you know what? I'm doing the best I can. I'm moving forward in tenacity. I'm moving forward in brilliance. I'm moving forward in the power of me. And I'm not second guessing myself, running away from things, hiding away. With the Devil reversed, okay? The Devil brings energy that's like, hey, listen, this is the chaos and this is what I don't want to face. The chaos of life and humanity and living and existence. And here, when it is reversed, we're looking at things and saying, okay, I can run away from it. I can keep on avoiding the chaos, or I can face it face on. And I do see you turning around and facing it face on, but choosing your battles very, very wisely. This is going to be a Mercury retrograde where you need to take a step. You need to take a beat. You need to step away and think about something. If you're still mad the next day, if you're still mad after you've, kind of bounced the idea of being angry off of a few people, if people say, oh, you know what, you're overreacting, or if you have everybody saying you're not overreacting, you have one person saying you are, look at who you're asking and look at how they're treated by others. So being aware of this is going to be very important during this time, because that's going to tell you a lot, because you're putting down a lot of the burdens that you're carrying, and you have been putting down a lot of the weight that you've been carrying, a lot of the, oh, don't worry, I'll do this. Oh, don't worry, I'll got that. Oh, don't worry, it's my fault. It's my fault. And you're done blaming yourself for everything and taking on all the responsibility. Are you going to be really hardworking during this time? Yes, you are, because there's going to be a clarity that comes through, this little like silver lining, gold thread of clarity that comes through. That's like, this is what I want. And you have been on the fence about it for quite some time, Virgo. But it's like, oh no, this is what I want. This is what I'm building. This is what I'm going for. This is what I'm going after. And then we see ourselves embracing our tenacity and our success. And we see ourselves being prosperous, nurturing our prosperity, nurturing where it is that we want to be. And we find it difficult because we're going to see something that we need to nurture within ourselves, but we've gotten angry at it. And we've been angry at this, what we think of emotionally as a defect within ourselves, that we're like, oh, but I should be like this, or it should be like that. And this is going to be a Mercury retrograde where we need to say, but this is me. It's not perfect. Who is? This is me. And I am moving forward in my power. And I am moving forward in my guidance. There's something that we need to walk away from that's going to be very hard for us. It's like, oh, maybe I don't walk away from this. Oh, maybe I don't do this. Maybe I don't do that. But everything starts to move really, really quickly. And then we're kind of like sitting there and saying, no, 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 no. I will make this work. I will have this be right. And yet inside, we know it's time to go. We know it's time to go. So being aware of this is going to be a very important thing. And also bringing back our dreams. When we look at our tenacity, when we look at our fire, when we look at what we want from our lives, it's like, okay, I can bring my dreams back. Why did I stop dreaming in the first place? Why did I let my dreams go? Or why did I say, oh no, I don't get to have this. I get to have this. I get to be empowered. I get to be emboldened. I am moving forward. And this is going to be a time where we need to stop judging ourselves. We are going to be hypercritical of ourselves during this Mercury retrograde. And it just is like we cut our wings and we close the cage door. It's like, well, can't fly. No thanks. And we are going to need to see that we can fly. And we're going to need to look at ourselves and say, but I can do this. But I do have this. But I am so much more than I thought I was or thought I could be. And that is going to be astoundingly liberating. This Mercury retrograde is going to be astoundingly liberating. It moves us to abundance reverse. And subconsciously, we don't feel abundant. We don't feel like we have that prosperity. We don't even see the abundance within us. But something is going to tick us off. And if we follow that, like, okay, now I've got mad. It's like, don't get mad, get even. That's what we're going to do. It's like, I'm not going to get mad and throw a hissy fit and let the drama queen come out. I'm going to get mad. I'm going to get smart. And I'm going to change my whole entire world. And I'm going to blow things up. Not in like, light things on fire type of way, but in I'm going to have a blow up. I'm going to change my life. I'm going to get everything in order. And I am moving forward in such success and such prosperity that people are going to be shocked. First and foremost, me. I'm like, whoa, I don't even recognize myself. That's going to be the energy here, Virgo. Our subconscious chakra energy is the root chakra. So, no, not the root chakra, the earth star chakra, located 6 inches below our feet. And this is grounding. Okay. We need to sink our roots into the ground. We need to nurture ourselves. We need to feed ourselves properly. We need to ground ourselves. We're a little bit like, flying all over the place, which is fine for some signs. Virgo, it is not fine for us. We need to be rooted. We're earth sign energy. We need things planted. We need things secure. We need things prosperous. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of, and it's the temper getting the best of us. And it can also be other people's temper getting the best of them and it impacting us. So being mindful about this is going to be important. There's also a transformation that somebody is not going to be accepting that becomes more of a big thing than it needed to be. It moves us then to our tarot message, which is the Knight of Swords reversed. This is somebody who wants to be a hero, but doesn't necessarily know how, or has a tendency to run their mouth before they think. And you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you just said that. Now please stop and please sit down. So the Knight of Swords reversed is going to be this energy of, I need to be my hero, because waiting for somebody to come and be the hero of this story is not working. This is my story. I'm the hero. I'm in charge. I'm empowered. And that is going to be one of the most powerful things we do for ourselves during this Mercury retrograde, is that we claim our strength. All right. All right, Virgo. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Virgo. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. Love you all. God bless. And have a blessed and safe Mercury retrograde. Bye.